Racing in El Paso, Texas was awesome. This over-under layout gave us a great final race, sub against past racing champion, and it was Shane Lake and Gravedigger taking the win and helping Team Thunder earn a lead. Heading into the freestyle competition, we'll see if Shane Lake can pull off the double down or if one of our other 15 drivers can win big. This is the Rigs of Rod semi-realistic points series, and this is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and I'll be your host as El Paso, Texas and the All-Star Challenge Tour go freestyling. Team Mayhem is behind really for the first time this season, and right now it's only a 5-point difference. Who will come out on top by the end of the night, we'll find out soon, but for now, let's check out our freestyle lineup determined by total season points. And last, at the bottom right now, is Preston Perez in Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Then it's Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare, Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer, and Team Thunder's Max D. Then next up, we got Jackson Chalette in Piece of Scrap. Then it's Team Mayhem's Gravedigger with Jake Cranford. John Gordon in Bad Company is going to come out next, and closing out the first half is Rick Steffens in Blown Money. Kicking off the second half, it's Devyn Barber in Avenger, EJ Hayden in Blue Thunder, Cam McQueen in Bro Camino, and reigning freestyle champion right now, Bryce Kenny in Mohawk Warrior Fire. Then we got Pablo Huffaker, our sub, in Junkyard Dog, Team Mayhem's Max D, Team Thunder's Gravedigger with Shane Lake, our racing champion tonight, and Blake Thompson in HyperShock, our tour leader right now by only 3 points. Can he hold that till the end of the night? We will see. Preston Perez in Monster Mutt Rottweiler hitting the track first, and I'm excited to see what he can bring out onto the track. Last show in Orlando, he earned himself a really great spot in freestyle, second place, and he came out first just like he's doing tonight. I'm very curious to see if that's a new pattern for Preston Perez or if that was a fluke. He's gonna get us started with the little car stack here. Nicely done, a little bit of air over that, and the slap wheelie on the landing, beautifully done. Textbook slap wheelie there, setting it down before he gets into any trouble as well. Great move. If you don't know, if you haven't been here, if you're new, you have to fill those first 30 seconds of the freestyle run, or else you will get not only a 0 score for your freestyle run, but you will get 0 season points for the freestyle competition tonight. You don't want to end up with a 0, trust me. Especially Preston Perez in Monster Mutt Rottweiler. As he passes those first 30 seconds, he went down in round 1 of racing, and he goes down here in freestyle with a great save. Oh my goodness, nicely done. He went down in round 1 of racing, which means he only has 2 season points to his name for the night. We'll see what he does throughout the rest of the freestyle competition, as he will be getting a score, the amount of points solely dependent on where he places by the end of the night in this freestyle competition. Nice landing there, keeping this run going. Really steep jammer there, gotta be careful. You don't want to hit that and end up on your roof like Dalmatian did in, what was that, World Finals 10 or 13 or 11? It's escaping me right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Sliding that truck around Preston Perez, Rottweiler, burning it down so far, having a great run. There's another slap wheelies. He goes for the crossover here. Nicely done. Perfect landing. I wish he would have done that in racing. May have been able to earn a little bit of speed, a little bit of time back. Knock out Zach Antizana in Max D. Big leap there over the bus stack. That was huge. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Gets a backflip. I don't even know. Wow. What a move there from Preston Perez. Monster Mutt Rottweiler with a massive sky wheelie. Oh my goodness. What a way to close out this run. And he's going to keep things going with a stoppie here. Nicely done. And that's going to be a 34. Another great run to kick off the night for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Preston Perez has a chance to take the win here tonight with that score. Total possible freestyle score is 40. That has not been achieved once this season so far. 38, maybe. 34 is really hard to get to, especially on this tour. We've seen a 32.5 take the win. I mentioned that a lot because to me, that's a really low winning score. 34, not much higher, but it makes more sense to me in my head than a 32.5. 34, great run to start out the night. Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare, fun fact, rocks the same setup as that Monster Mutt Rottweiler truck, so we'll see how he does out here tonight and if Dave Reed could potentially have a really good run. We just saw Monster Mutt Rottweiler burn it down. Great run. That means it's possible for this truck. We'll see what happens. Can this driver rock it out the same way as Preston Perez? Nice leap there from Dave Reed. We'll see what else he can bring out onto the track as he's going to head over to Preston Perez's starting jump there and get a great slap wheelie down the track. Another one. And he has passed those first 30 seconds as well. Look at this. Another wheelie from Dave Reed. Now you got to be careful, though. Now you're getting to the point where the wheelie just keeps happening. It may weigh on the judges a little bit and affect your score. You want to mix it up. You definitely want to mix it up to get a good score. Nice air over the bus stack, keeping it controlled. Don't want to get into too much trouble. Cut the run short. Looks like he might be, I believe, the first one to take on the van double here. Gonna combo it up. Hard hit on the nose there, but gonna keep it going. Another slap wheelie. Look at this. Walking it out side to side there. Beautifully done from Dave Reed. Keeping it in control. Nicely done. Big leap over the bus stack, and he's gonna get hurt here. Oh, man. Wow. But he gets back on all 4 BKTs, and they're going to let him continue after that hit. Wow. Nicely done. And we're going to keep this run going just less than 30 seconds left on the clock here for Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare. And this might be, whoa, nice save. And he's in trouble here. Down he goes, and he gets it. Oh, my goodness. Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare with probably his best run of the season so far, killing it right now. I'm curious where he's going to end up compared to Preston Perez in Monster Mutt Rottweiler. What a run from Dave Reed. This is going to be a 32.75, so not too far off, but a whole point and 1/4 of a point below Monster Mutt Rottweiler and Preston Perez. Look at that leap. Just for the fans, Dave Reed turning it up here in El Paso, Texas. The fans are loving it. I'm loving it. And the judges seem to like it too. A great run from Dave Reed tonight. Maybe his luck is finally changing here on this tour. Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer coming out next. And speaking of someone whose luck has changed, she came really close to a freestyle championship in Orlando. Massive air to kick off the run. See how she came up short of the crossover jump? You really got to do that. If you hit that, your run, I can almost guarantee will be over. And there's a possibility you're going to be able to keep going, but I wouldn't risk it personally. Cynthia Gauthier coming up short on that, getting some nice air, keeping the run going. Getting down to those first 30 seconds. She might be in trouble here, though. Down she goes. Wow. What a save. Getting really close to those barriers, getting really close to the stands here, but keeps it clean, keeps it off, and keeps this run going. Cynthia turning up so far. She got 3rd place in Orlando. I'd love to see her get up there again. She killed it in Season 1 as a substitute. Hasn't been doing too well overall so far this season. You can tell by the way she's way down here at the back of the pack. 3rd truck out onto the track. No, I'm not a rapper. Did not mean for that to happen, but you get my point. 1 minute left on the clock. We're halfway through this run. A big leap. She's going to stuff it right into the bus. And she's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Cynthia Gauthier with probably one of the luckiest saves of the season. I don't know how she's able to keep this truck going after that. Anybody else would have ended up on their lid. And she is burning it down, man. 30 seconds left of this run. She's had a good one so far. How can she turn it up anymore, especially after that save? A backflip might help. Going right for it. Nicely done. Great landing. 20 seconds left on the clock. Nice big leap. Massive sky wheelie down the track here. Getting a whole lot of air under those BKTs. She's going to cross it up here and go right for the step up That thing is vertical. It'll launch you, and look at the air under Cynthia Gauthier in that Lucas stabilizer truck. That's going to get her a 31. So third place, we're moving down here. Every truck that comes out is getting worse and worse score-wise so far. But what a run from Cynthia Gauthier. And she's doing Donuts while blaring the horn. And down she goes. Oh, you are kidding me. Look at this save attempt from Cynthia Gauthier going round and around and brings it down on all 4 BKTs. Cynthia Gauthier should have brought that out during the regulation time. Oh my goodness. Next out on the track, Trevor Goldberg in Max D. Looking to turn it up. I mean, it's possible. Trevor has been subbed out once before, but aside from that, he has tried to burn it down every show. He really does throw down some incredible runs if he can fill the clock. That's just his issue. Filling the clock. He goes too big a lot of the time. Orlando, one of those times, and he got himself a 0. Went down on his first hit. So, got to be a little more careful than that, Trevor. Minute and 39 seconds on the clock here. Getting close to those first 30 seconds, so it looks like at least he'll be getting a score this time. Nicely done over the freestanding set of cars there, and he's going to pop it up onto the nose. Nicely done. Score will be coming in at the end of the run since he has passed those first 30 seconds, and he's really rocking out that stoppie. Oh, nice. Nice. Keeping this run going. Gonna absolutely launch it and stuff that bus stack right into the ground. Nicely done. I know the Monster Jam purists, the car crushing lovers, are loving that hit, man. A minute left on the clock of the big leap over the jammer from Trevor Goldberg. Gonna go for a backflip here. Nicely done. Big leap. And walking out the moonwalk on the end of it. Trevor Goldberg, man, he has potential to throw down some great runs. Like I said, he does throw down good runs almost every time he hits the track. The problem is filling the clock and getting enough points behind him to get him and Team Thunder a freestyle championship. Looks like he's going to go for the step up there. Big leap. Look at the air. Nicely done. Even a little bit of a slap wheelie there. Not a super common move from the Max D drivers. Let's see what happens for the final 10 seconds. Some more massive air. Oh my goodness, the biggest air of the night so far. What a hit from Trevor Goldberg, and he's going to keep this thing going. Fills the clock, and he goes down. Into the stands he goes, and that's going to be a 30.75 for Trevor Goldberg in Max D, representing Team Thunder. Again, scores getting worse and worse as the night goes on. Preston Perez, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, still holding that top spot. Next out on the track, though, Jackson Chalette in Piece of Scrap. Gonna launch it. Oh, my goodness. That has to be definitely the longest air of the night, I would think. That was massive. Oh, my goodness, the distance, man. Completely clearing that second pad, too. Wow. Nice way to open it up. Talk about announcing your presence. Look at this run so far from Jackson Chalette. Kind of almost got in trouble there. That's very similar to the move that put him out in Tampa, Florida and got him subbed out for show 5. Another big leap from Jackson Chalette. We are past those first 30 seconds, so a score will be coming in for Jackson. Turning it up, man. Like I said, he was subbed out for Orlando, so he hasn't had a chance in a whole show to earn some points. Tonight goes out in round 1 of racing, unable to earn many racing points. We'll see if he can earn himself some freestyle points, get those points on the board, not only for him, but for Team Mayhem, who is now behind in the point standings. Look at this save. Oh my goodness. What a move from Jackson Chalette. He's going to combo it up with the step up here. Oh, nice. Using the rear steer, trying to get something cool, and he nails it with another save. Almost identical to what we just saw on the other side of the track here. Man, Jackson Chalette rocking that MTL setup like we see from HyperShock constantly, and we saw from TMNT in Orlando. These trucks can pull off some incredible moves. Jackson Chalette was unfortunately subbed out for Orlando, so he wasn't able to show them off here in El Paso. He's bringing them out as he tries to get that truck stopped there, ends up on the box truck. Keeping the run going, man. Look at that. Nice hit, gonna stuff it right into the van. Down he goes. And there's not gonna be a save there. Does just about run out the clock. That's gonna be a 27 though. Not enough for the top spot. Continuing the downtrend for the night. Jake Cranford and Gravedigger next out on the track, representing Team Mayhem. We'll see what he can do, especially since Team Mayhem driver Jackson Schlett just went down with the roughest score of the night so far. We need some points for Team Mayhem tonight. 2 minutes on the clock. Nice little jump to get the run started. Not great though. Coming around, looking for a big hit, something to announce his presence. Jake Cranford, usually a good driver, has been going out kind of early this season. But if he can hold it together, like we saw from Trevor Goldberg, I'm sure we could see a score in the 30s at least. Little leap here, gonna combo it up with the step up as we cross those first 30 seconds. You know what that means, score coming in. Looking for his next hit, gonna launch it here. Massive air. Oh my goodness, huge leap from Jake Cranford in this Gravedigger truck. Not as big as Jackson Schlett, but still some nice air. There's some more nice air. Is he gonna have to get that truck stopped before the box truck? No, he's gonna go right through it. 1 minute down, 1 minute left to go, halfway through this run for Jake Cranford. He's gonna throw it in reverse, take on the little launch ramp in the entryway there. Oh man, a hard hit from Jake Cranford. 45 seconds left on the clock, and the downtrend continues. 18.5 for Jake Cranford tonight. Really upsetting end to his run. I know that hurt, but I mean, a hit like that, they're gonna shut you off. John Gordon in Bad Company coming out next. Not much else to say about Gravedigger. John Gordon, Bad Company, coming out next. Looks like he might be getting us started with our first skills move start. I mean, I know we've seen a couple slap wheelies, but we haven't seen opening stoppies like we do at some shows. We'll see what happens here. 2 minutes on the clock. John Gordon going for it. Oh, doesn't quite get it. Just misses that balance point. He is going to get a reverse move, though, over the bus stack, too. Nicely done. Just keeping it running, man. Going for the leap over the bus. Coming really close to that skills pad that he just hit. Got to be careful there, man. Clip that on the landing. You are going down. And there's a chance you may not be able to recover it. Going to land right on top of the bus. That was nice, man. 30 seconds down. He'll be getting a score for this run. John Gordon, known for turning it up in the freestyle competition. I'm curious to see what he's going to do out here tonight. Unsuccessful first move so far for the rest of the run. He's been doing pretty well. Can he make a name for himself here in El Paso? Really burning it down. Look at the leap. Oh my goodness. Only the second truck to clear that, I don't know what to even call that All-Star Challenge or Superstar Challenge style jump. Only the second one of the night to do it. Keeping things running, man. Look at this. He's going to combo up the van stack. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice save. Keeping it off the nose. Beautifully done. Big leap here. Cross thread into the center. Uh-oh. Oh. Awkward landing there. Keeps it going, man. 30 seconds left on the clock. John Gordon having an interesting run. Definitely, I wouldn't say his best run of the season. But, I mean, he's running. Still going with only 20 seconds left on the clock. He's having a run. Uh-oh. Oh. In reverse, trying to get the save. Oh! Oh, you are kidding me. John Gordon pulls out an incredible save. And with only 6 seconds left on the clock, that is probably... Oh! Oh my goodness! Gets another one as the clock hits 0. Blows out that left front. That's going to be a 34.5. John Gordon in Bad Company takes the lead here in El Paso, Texas. Under rotation on that backflip attempt, and that is going to hurt on that landing. But John Gordon, Bad Company, new leader with a 34.5 by half a point. He tops the leaderboard here in the freestyle competition. Rick Steffens in Blown Money coming out next. One-time Dubby Racing Champion in Tampa, Florida. He got that done. Ended up in 3rd place at the end of the night. Look at the sky wheelie. Oh my goodness. What a hit to open the run. Blows out that right sway bar, that right rear sway bar. But we're still running, man. Another massive sky wheelie. Hard hit on the rear end. He is all about the sky wheelies tonight, man. Oh my goodness. Nicely done over the box truck. He was reversing. I thought he was going to go around it, ignore it, but no. Goes right back for it. Keeping this run going. Looks like we got another cross thread here. Beautifully done. Some nice air on the combo over the bus stack as well. Completely clearing that landing ramp from the racing lane. Oh, wow. Gotta be careful. Almost ended up pulling a Trevor Goldberg there. Ended up in the crowd. Watch out, man. Big sky wheelie once again. Oh! And that is gonna put a stop on the clock. Rough roll from Rick Steffens. Really rough landing on that sky wheelie, and it just was unable to get the tires down in time to get a save. Rick Steffens struggling here now that his truck is shut off. I'm curious to see what's going to happen next and if he can fill the clock. Looks like he's going to go for the bus stack to keep the run going. Look at the leap. Oh my goodness, and I'm really close to a perfect downside there on the landing. That was interesting. Nicely done. Standing it straight up and down on the jammer. And he's going to keep things going with a slap wheelie all the way down the track almost. Rick Steffens burning it down here, man. Can he fill the clock is the question. There's another slap wheelie. Big leap. Beautiful. Nice, man. Rick Steffens is having a pretty solid run as he goes down and gets a save. Beautifully done. Rick Steffens turning up here. Looks like he's going to go for a backflip as well. Perfect landing once again. Rick Steffens. Oh! Oh, you are kidding me. Gets like a barrel roll and lands it on all four. I mean, doesn't land it on all fours, but ends up back on all fours. Rick Steffens burning it down, man. Oh my goodness. What a night here for Rick Steffens. Did have some trouble. Look at this. Oh man. Wow. And that's going to be a 33.25 for Rick Steffens here in El Paso, Texas tonight. He burned it down, man. What a night. What a run. And that's going to do it for the first half already. If you guys are enjoying tonight's freestyle competition, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know in a comment down below. We got new shows every Saturday, so stick around, and the World Finals is coming soon. Also, check out the RORSRPS Instagram for extra content, including early access to the week's racing bracket, pit party pictures, and more. John Gordon in Bad Company holding the lead with a 34.5. Monster Mutt Rottweiler with that 34, and Blown Money in third with a 33.25. The bottom of the leaderboard right now, Jake Cranford in Gravedigger representing Team Mayhem with that 18.5. Not a great score from the Gravedigger boy, Jake Cranford. Devyn Barber in Avenger taking the track next. Curious what he can do for Team Thunder tonight. He's been killing it in the freestyle competition, unable to get any wins yet though. Second place once, and fifth place once. We'll see what happens here as he gets a nice leap to start out the run. Pretty solid landing as well. What does he have in the tank tonight? Can he do it here in El Paso, Texas? Solid leap there. Keeping it going. Gonna come around for the jump that almost took out Rick Steffens in Blown Money. Big sky wheelie. He's able to save it and keep it going. First 30 seconds are down for Devyn Barber in Avenger. And he's going to keep turning up the dial. Can he get himself his first freestyle championship is the question. Oh, wow. Oh, he's still going. Oh, man. Unfortunate ending to this run. He's not going to let it in. Gets it back down on all four BKTs thanks to the car that was holding that body off of the ground. He knew he was able to get it out, so he tried for it, and he got it. What a save from Devyn Barber in Avenger, man. Look at the leap on the bus stack. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Gets another one, man. Devyn Barber turning up here in El Paso. Look at the leap. Man, what a run so far. I mean, the beginning of the run was a little bit slow, but here in this, minute and a half section, he's been killing it. And he's going to throw in a backflip as well to keep it going. Nicely done. Yep, keeping the run going. Did reverse a little bit there. Failed moonwalk a little bit. But we're going to keep it running. 10 seconds left on the clock. And he's going to go right back for the sky wheelie ramp. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Hard hit on the roof. 2 seconds left on the clock. Down he goes, and he gets a 38. Devyn Barber in Avenger tops the leaderboard with a 38. That is going to be very, very tough to beat. Nobody has beaten a 38 yet this season on any tour. EJ Hayden in Blue Thunder going to launch it over the box truck to get us started. Oh my goodness. What a leap there. Man, that's one way to open up the run, I'll tell you that much. EJ Hayden burning it down, man. Something interesting about this guy. He has earned 12 season points for every show except for St. Louis so far this season. I'm very curious what he's going to earn tonight. Look at that leap from EJ Hayden. One of the few trucks to clear that Superstar Challenge style jump. Oh my goodness. Massive leap from EJ Hayden. He's going to keep this run going too. Slap wheelie down the track. Send it down just before the cars, and a nice leap here. Man, the air here in El Paso, Texas tonight is incredible. A lot of air from a lot of drivers. Big leap here, gonna combo up the step up. Nicely done. Solid landing there. Keeping this run going, keeping the truck safe, man. Keeping it on all 4 BKTs and burning it down with some donuts. What's next for EJ Hayden here in El Paso, Texas? He's going to take on the Jammer with nothing but heat. Look at the air. Oh, man. 30 seconds left on the clock. Gonna combo up the bus stack here with the skills pad. Nicely done. Solid landing, just keeping this run going, keeping the truck safe, focusing mainly on filling the clock, and secondly, on massive air. And here's a backflip. Oh, almost gets a consecutive. And down he goes. 3 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be a 26.5. A great run. Massive air, but not what the judges are looking for, I guess. And that gets him a 26.5. Unfortunately, Cam McQueen in Bro Camino coming out next onto the track. Curious to see what he's going to bring out here. He's been burning it down in freestyle lately. Stuttering a little bit there. 2 minutes on the clock, going right for the bus stack with some nice air. First one to really take on the bus stack like that. I mean, we may have seen a little combo from the, the launch ramp there, but the first one to get the run started, focusing mainly on that bus stack. Something unique from Cam McQueen. Look at this stoppie, walking it all the way out, almost to the box truck. And he's going to walk it out in a moonwalk all the way back. Nicely done. Oh, he's on the rear end now. Nicely done. That is going to fill those first 30 seconds. Great way to get the run started and burn some time a little bit in the first 30 seconds. Get yourself a score, then turn it up after that. Oh, nice. Lucky save there. Saved by the adjusted ramp there on that landing pad. Oh, man. Big leap. Doesn't completely clear it, but does get a transfer with those rear tires. Nicely done. And we are cleared in those that first minute of this run. The halfway point is behind us. We'll see if he can fill the clock here tonight. He can burn it down. Filling the clock is the key to a great score, though, a lot of the time. Nice slap wheelie. What's next? Cam McQueen gonna cross thread the jammer a little bit here. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Over he goes. Oh, and down he goes. 30 seconds, 29 seconds left on the clock here. That's going to be 15 for Cam McQueen in Bro Camino. Probably his worst showing of the season so far. That is an upsetting score. Next out on the track, though, defending his reigning freestyle championship right now, Bryce Kenny in Mohawk Warrior Fire. Big leap on the combo through the center. Nicely done. A little bit of a sky wheelie there. We'll see what he can bring out and if he can double down on these freestyle championships back to back here on the All-Star Challenge Tour. Getting close to those first 30 seconds. Looks like he's going to air it out to fill him. Nicely done. Crosses those first 30 seconds. Look at this. Trying to pull out a Tom Mintz there with that momentum moonwalk. Gets it done. I mean, not as doesn't walk it out very far. Not as far as Mintz walked it out for sure. But does get it done. Does keep the run going too. Keeps it on all 4 BKTs. It's like he's in a cross thread. Oh, needs to watch out on the landing. Could have got into some big trouble there. But doesn't, and he does get in trouble there. Tags the wall. They do shut him off. A minute left on the clock. They are probably going to let him refire, but you got to keep it off the wall. You don't want to end up doing that again or end up in the crowd. You don't want to pull a captain's curse. It's not great. Big leap to get the run going again. And we'll see what Bryce Kenny can do for this final minute, man. Gonna go for some big air. Oh my goodness. Look at the height under those BKTs. Man, what a leap. It's a miracle these trucks can hold together, but as I always say, these V4 trucks are tanks. They can handle just about anything. Look at the sky wheelie standing it straight up and down on the step up. Beautifully done, walking it all the way down the ramp as well. Bryce Kenny is having a run here. He may be able to do it if he can turn up the dial just a little bit more in these final 15 seconds-ish. We'll see what happens here. He's going to go for a backflip, something we haven't seen from him tonight. Beautifully done. A great landing. 10 seconds left. Turn it up. Cross thread over the bus stack. Beautifully done. And that is going to fill the clock. Bryce Kenny, Mohawk Warrior, fills the clock once again, and he's going to close out the run with some incredible donuts. Getting close to the wall once again. And that's only going to be a 32.5. Not enough for the lead. Not enough for second either. Bryce Kenny not getting it done here in El Paso, Texas. Our sub is coming out next, though, representing Team Mayhem. It's Pablo Huffaker in the Junkyard Dog. I mentioned it in racing. Junkyard Dog came up as a runner-up tonight. Came up as a runner-up in St. Louis 2008 last season. Also came as a runner-up in Freestyle in the same show. Was unable to get the win. He's a runner-up in racing tonight. He wants to be the Freestyle champion here in the Freestyle competition tonight. Can he do it is the question. We'll see. First 30 seconds are complete, so it looks like he'll be getting a score. So he gets a really great slap wheelie there. I don't think he meant to get it, but he got it. Nicely done. And keeping the run going, man. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, go. Yep. Oh, nice. What a save from Junkyard Dog Pablo Huffaker. Burning it down so far. Look at the sky wheelie. Oh, man. Wow. 1 minute left on the clock. We've hit the halfway point. What else you got for the fans? Another massive sky wheelie. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, trying to get it stopped before the barriers there. Does so successfully, but got into a little bit of trouble. And he's in more trouble with the van stack. Oh, reverse, reverse. Oh. Down he goes. He's looking for a save. He has a shot. Oh. Down he goes. 31 seconds left on the clock here tonight in El Paso. That's only going to be a 17.5 for Pablo Huffaker in Junkyard Dog. So no runner-up spot and no Freestyle Championship either. An upsetting end to the substitutes run tonight. Zach Antizana in Max D coming out looking for his first Dubby Freestyle Championship of the season. Has yet to be able to lock one down. Has 2 racing championships under his belt, though. We'll see what he can do here tonight. Trevor Goldberg burned it down. Same setup between that truck and this one. We'll see what happens with Zach Antizana. Big leap. Oh my goodness. That has to be some of the biggest air for sure. I don't know if he topped Trevor on that Superstar Challenge style jump, but definitely. Oh man. Wow. What a hit there. Takes a big hit on the front end. Luckily, these V4 trucks are tanks, man. They can handle a lot, and a hit like that isn't going to necessarily end your run unless you end up stuffing the chassis into the ground. Then you're in a little bit of trouble. Zach really turning it up here tonight, going for big air off of any jump he can. And here's another one. Going for it. Big leap. Oh, man. Oop, oh. Oh, nice save. Got that truck into a little bit of trouble, unable to clear that Superstar Challenge jump like we saw Trevor Goldberg do. Interesting. Maybe he didn't hit it with enough speed, but either way, Trevor Goldberg leading with those Superstar jumps. Looking for his next hit here. Going for the bus stack. 37 seconds left on the clock. Look at the air, man. Zach Antizana really turning it up. He's in trouble here, though. Oh, and no save. 28 seconds left on the clock. That's only going to be a 21.5. This may be Team Thunder's night, man. They may have it locked in here. Shane Lake in Gravedigger coming out next. 1-time, 2-time now. Dubby Racing Champion. Big leap to kick off the run. And he's going to slow it down. Pop it up on the nose. Look at that. We haven't seen that on this hit tonight. Whoa. Almost got into some trouble there on the step up. But going to keep this run going. He's killing it so far. But we're only 10 seconds in, 20 seconds in. Anything can happen. Got to fill this first 30 seconds, and then maybe we can talk a little bit. Big leap there. Nicely done. First 30 seconds are complete. Score will be coming in at the end of the run. We'll see what he does. Until then, look at the leap from Shane Lake. Oh, my goodness. Stuffs the front end right into the jammer, and he gets it saved. Oh, my goodness. Over the roof and back down on all 4 BKTs. Shane Lake, man, he's having a lot of fun out here on this track, but he's getting himself into some predicaments. With a minute left on the clock, I'm hoping he can tame those predicaments a little bit. Big leap from Shane Lake there. Stuffs the cradle into the ground. Common occurrence from these Gravedigger trucks on this All-Star Challenge Tour. We're seeing a lot of cradle stuffs this season from these two. Big leap there. Big sky wheelie from Shane Lake. It's a nice landing and keeps it running. Oh, save it. Nice. Nicely done. 25 seconds left on the clock for Shane Lake. Big leap here, looking for the Dubby Double Down. I'm telling you right now, he may be close. He may be close to the Dubby Double Down. We got to see what the scores come in and look like, but as of right now, he's burning it down, man. Look at this, the best backflip to moonwalk that we've seen all night. And that is going to run out the clock. What do we got? A 34.75. That takes second place as Shane Lake goes for a ride. Oh! Oh my goodness. And he ends up in the stands saying hello to the fans. 34.75, second place for Shane Lake in Gravedigger. So close to the Dubby Double Down, but not getting it tonight. Next out on the track, it's Blake Thompson in HyperShock. Blake Thompson, HyperShock. This HyperShock truck has 3 freestyle championships under his belt. Can he make it for tonight? Starting out with this massive leap and blowing that left front for a second there. Luckily, these tires can reinflate sometimes. You can get lucky and get a tire back. It just so happens to pop out. Oh, he's trying to blow that thing. Look at the save. Oh my goodness. Wow. And he's going to continue to burn it down after that too. Blake Thompson turning up so far in this run, and we just now passed those first 30 seconds. I don't know, man. Oh, looking for, I don't know what he was looking for. I don't know. I don't think that was intentional. Does end up back on all 4 BKTs somehow. But I thought he was looking for that Rottweiler backflip that we saw in the opening run. Wow. Blake Thompson. I don't know, man. These MTL trucks may be illegal next season. No, they won't be. But that's a wild roll that ends up back on all 4s somehow. 50 seconds left on the clock for Blake Thompson. Can he top Devyn Barber in Avenger, or will Avenger get his first Dubby Freestyle Championship of the season? It's definitely possible. I mean, there's still 2 points up for grabs there. 39 to 40 area, or anywhere between 38 and 40, really. You can get decimals, you know? So anything could happen. Can he top Devyn Barber in Avenger? Another incredible save. Blake Thompson using this HyperShock truck for all it's got, as we get a little look at Shane Lake's Gravedigger up there. We got another backflip to moonwalk here. Oh, 2 backflips, a lot of incredible saves. Oh, they are not going to count that. That was after regulation time, and that's going to be a 34-35 for Blake Thompson in HyperShock. So he grabs 3rd, does not grab 1st though. Devyn Barber in Avenger is your Dubby Freestyle Champion for the first time this season, as Blake Thompson throws this truck around, just playing with it in front of these fans here tonight. And he's going to park it up on top of that launch ramp. Blake Thompson, so close, not going to make it happen. Shane Lake, close, not going to make it happen. Devyn Barber in Avenger tops the Dubby Freestyle leaderboard tonight. Let's get a look at these scores. A 38 for Avenger, 34.75 for Gravedigger. For Team Thunder, Bad Company ends up with 34.5, and HyperShock Blake Thompson ends up with 34.25. Monster Mutt Rottweiler with 34. Blown Money 33.25. Northern Nightmare ends up with 32.75, and Mohawk Warrior ends up with 32.5. Lucas Stabilizer Cynthia 31 points. Max D Trevor Goldberg for Team Thunder 30.75. Piece of Scrap 27, and Blue Thunder 26.5. Max D for Team Mayhem 21.5. Gravedigger for Team Mayhem 18.5. Pablo Huffaker, our sub, only getting 17.5, and Bro Camino bottoms out the list with 15. I think he is he's our points loser for this show. Gravedigger Shane Lake tops the overall leaderboard with 111 points. HyperShock 109, Max D 92, and Mohawk Warrior with 88. Devyn Barber ends up with 85. Blown Money with 74. Bad Company ends up with 73, and Blue Thunder with 69. Nice. Bro Camino ends up with 67. Gravedigger for Team Mayhem ends up with 61. Piece of Scrap with 57, and Max D for Team Thunder ends up with 56. Lucas Stabilizer 51, tied with Northern Nightmare with 51, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler ends up with 46. Pablo, our sub, Junkyard Dog, with only 13. He will not be back thanks to not earning a win in either competition. Let's get a look at the total scores here. Team Thunder tops the leaderboard again with 624. Team Mayhem behind now with 621. Only 3 points between them, but a lead is a lead. Team Thunder closes out round 6 with a lead. Nicely done. If you enjoyed tonight's freestyle competition, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday, and the World Finals is coming up soon. Don't miss it. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know if you enjoyed it. Also, check out the RORSRPS Instagram for all kinds of extra content, including early access to the week's racing bracket, pit party pictures, and more. Also, check out the new products updated weekly on the RORSRPS store. We only have stickers and lock screens right now, but there will be a official RORSRPS World Finals shirt when the World Finals rolls around. But also be sure to check out the channel partner, Dubby Energy. Support them and you support us. Using the code RORSRPS at checkout, you'll get 10% off your clean, jitterless energy that gives focus and energy without the jitters or crash. There's no sugar, no fillers, no artificial dyes, and they're absolutely delicious. Top left up there, Beach and Peach, is my favorite flavor. You do not want to pass on that one if you enjoy mango flavors or peach flavors. Check them out, guys. 10% off using code RORSRPS at checkout. It's a lot of fun to get hyped, to get amped, to get ready to go for your day, and Dubby gives you the energy to do just that and the focus with their coffee fruit extract. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We'll be back next week with more Biggest and Baddest Tour in Tampa, Florida for MJL's Superstar Challenge.